But when his last buffs were, so I'm gonna have a quick look at his patch history.
You do that. I'll talk about the fact that Silas was just locked in for SK. Certus yet to play that this summer, but I can see how it would be an okay answer here. You get the Subjugator weight. Underwhelming, but his Gangplank over the last few games has been pretty impressive. And if you look at him just in terms of lane control and damage for his team, he's topping the charts across the board.
Statistically, he's had a very good performance considering he literally had 0 kills in the first week of the LEC.
Yep.
His health is a little bit low right now, but here's Malrang.
He's always got the Bloblets to come back, and Malrang comes in time. Janax tries to get the damage down. Odo not even into the passive. Malrang with the first kill who can dash, and a Valkyrie from
and
the
often. He can dash often in the late game, and then there's the Valkyrie, and it's just, yeah. I'm a little concerned about the Silas pick. That mid lane tower is only on one plate as well, means that Larssen is going to slowly chip away at it and engage once again in the bot lane.
And Comp has nothing here. Exhaust goes down, but Comp can just dash away. Gadget's going to try and close the gap. Good last embrace. The root's going to come out. The Devour used as well. Comp off towards the backside. Dawning Shadow enough treats with the first kill of the game. Probably going to have to use this stolen Corki ultimate to clear out the wave, and then back and TP back into the lane. But if he ever leaves, the issue is there's only one plate on that mid lane tower. Odo Omne here, stretching strike is a possibility, but he's already put into his Globlet form. TP. It's not 14 minutes, Vetty. You can't TP to a Zac.
It's not 14 minutes. That's a great point. That. Yeah, 20 seconds until that's up.
Marion pushing forward here, so that's going to try and turn it back around onto the Trundle. Good dodge of the change there by Marang. Now they go back in with a Frozen Fist. There's just so many slows, so much damage coming out from Rogue. Flash away by Certus. Piercing Dark will give him a little bit of healing. Tidal Wave coming in as well. And Gadget gobbles up his support partner. Treats spat out. Rogue able to force Certus and SK away.
But favorable trade for Rogue.
Gets Comp down to half. Odo still only just getting into the mid lane. SK are going to try and rush this before the Zac can join the fight. Marang stepping forward, Comp dashing in as well. Missiles from across the wall, but SK have been able to secure the dragon. Can they get out with their lives? Gilius will jump in at the back of the pit. Odo going forward. Already one down as Gilius falls. Odo looking for the damage onto Treats as well. Trimby low, but Certus just can't get close enough. Exhaust out from Gadget. He's trying to get onto Comp, but he can't get the acquired taste. And all he can acquire is death. Meanwhile, Odo keeps Genax and Treats busy. It's 2 for a dragon in favor of Rogue.
Okay, pretty close fight overall. There should be another tower going for Rogue as well. I don't think Genax is going to have enough to be able to keep this one alive. Oh, but he does clear out a sizable chunk of the wave, yeah, but Rogue will be able to secure this, which means that it will be a bigger goal. Rogue responded by going towards the bot lane. Larssen should be able to secure this tower, but SK should be doing the same thing on the top side. Small tempo advantage here for Rogue means that they are actually going to be able to reset first, and an engage comes out from Odo.
He's looking for it, doesn't have the cell division. He can knock up Gadget with the Let's Bounce. TP coming in by SK, counter TP by Rogue. They're looking to try and kill off Odo Omne before the rest of Rogue can join, but the Tidal Wave has been used. Genax knocked up, Call of the Forge got a possibility, but he really needs to get away. Long range elastic slingshot from Odo Omne puts him in the midst of 4 members of SK. Gadget gobbles up Genax to get him back to the safety of his tower, and SK will be able to walk away.
Wow, Odo Omne playing with fire there. He doesn't have his passive up, just comes up now, which means that his life was in danger. But the thing here, Rogue leveraged their TP of their tempo advantage, because remember that Larssen pushed in bot and was able to reset first, and the bot lane from Rogue was already making their way up towards the top side of the map. Now Rogue make the rotation down to mid. SK is trying to punish Rogue for this play, but another TP comes through.
Odo Omne looking for something. Certus and Gilius a little bit overextended. No flash on the mid laner. Gilius flashes, still hit with the elastic slingshot. Odo Omne gets a kill.
And Rogue
difficult to
does
look
look
around
like
him.
For now it's not the case.
Yeah, especially with the way Larssen's like gesturing up there. Call of the Forge God coming out, and that's a lot of damage already onto Trimby. Trees takes the kill. Dawning Shadow used as well. Marang trying to retreat, but he's down. And Rogue overplayed their hand a little bit in the mid lane. Elastic slingshot once again used by Odo Omne, trying to get onto Treats. The last embrace will root him up. Everfrost used as well. And Odo Omne puts some damage down. Comp going in with the culling, but it's tanked up by a couple of minions, and now Gilius is here in time. Counter Let's Bounce by Certus. He'll be able to get away. Meanwhile, the top lane tower is
in control of SK, but I've liked some of the decisions they made in terms of their tempo.
Where you going, Gilius? Where you going?
That was bad, man.
Yeah.
That was really
yeah, just a little bit. Gilius a bit over eager, and because of that, Rogue are now able to take their first dragon of the game. Looks like they're starting up the Baron
they
as
are
well.
Starting up the Baron, Medic. Okay. I mean, their Smite's gone, so why not?
Because there's the rest of the team there. They can do a lot of damage in these sorts of situations. Remember, Malrang not with the team right now. Comp rooted up. The elastic slingshot onto the backline. Devour immediately used as they try and get Certus out of the fight. as well. Treats retreating, Rogue just pushing forward, Maran going in as well. Subjugate has been used, but the re-engage could come out. Another elastic slingshot hits onto two. Serda dodging away, stretching strike just short. Maran is just healing up enough, but now Gilius has joined the fray. Look at how low Rogue are. Treats flashes forward, there's one. Oda1 low. SK can tank this for days. They do have smite for Gilius as well. Trimby just dodges away from the Everfrost, only slowed by that one. Gadget looking for a tongue lash, can't quite find it. Serda steals away the missiles once again, but the Baron should be secured by SK. No steal available for Rogue. Tier 1 will be forfeit, and SK will continue to close up that gold gap. They are still about 1,000 in the hole, but that shrinks to
this center. And I think that Rogue don't have the tools to get through this front line. But let's see, Genax getting collapsed on.
Does still have the flash, pulled back with the stretching strike. Gilius coming in as well.
He just doesn't, I mean, like, he does damage, but like,
Bellows Breath going to try and stop this Dawning Shadow coming out as well, but they get enough for SK. Second for Rogue. An Infernal Soul would be huge as well. Call of the Forge coming out. They look for Larson. They get him to pop the package, and that is huge. Tidal Wave popped back. Bellows Breath being used. Oda1 trying to get onto the back line, but Treats is still alive. It's a good let's bounce, but Oda1 can't find much more out of it, and now SK can reset, use the Piercing Dart to heal themselves up. A good missile coming out on Treats as he takes a chunk, but now they can still sustain back up. The fleet on Treats heals him up a little bit as he auto-attacks the dragon.
Needs to land these rockets. It is so important to the success of Rogue's team fighting.
They know where Larson is. Gilius could look for the Q smite combination. Elastic slingshot used by Oda1 trying to get onto Gilius, but can't be shut down on the backline, and Gilius still secures the dragon. Oda1 goes into mitosis across the wall as Trimby's now the next target. Select is going in onto Balrog, and he's going to fall as well. And SK have found the scaling they were looking for. Elastic slingshot away by Oda1. He will survive to fight another day, but the rest of his team cannot say the same.
Rogue is just falling apart right now. They cannot find a good fight. The engages from Oda1 are about as good as they can be. He cannot set the fight up any better, but the damage from Rogue just is not coming through. SK is weathering the storm. They are winning the war of attrition, and they secure themselves their third Drake, a tier 2 tower, and a gold.
Once again being channeled here. Odo, he sniffs something good in the mid lane. He gets a double knock up there as well, and immediately one is down. Gilius falls, Gadget trying to survive with a thick skin, but he's going to go down as well. A great engage
to contest it,
and a lot of damage coming out from Larson. Treats across the wall down to half. Zerta's looking for something. Missiles perhaps can build up a big one and steal this away, but the smite you have to feel will be too much for him. Zerta's across the wall, goes for it, can't find it. Marang, not too concerning for the Tahm Kench, but does chunk him out a little bit. Larson at 4 items though, wasn't really there to put any more damage down. Zerta's chipped away at once again. The Serilda's Grudge helping Comp be a little bit more sticky as Oda1 pushes towards the sideline. Oh my!
That's what they were laughing at.
That's what they were laughing about. There we go. That's Zerta's down. And you can see it's just, you know, 4-item Corki. The scaling for Corki is always a wonder to behold. A scary proposition for SK to have to deal with. Oda1 now in the side lane just continues to push in as the rest of Rogue go barreling down the mid lane. The engage comes out, Gilius looks for it, gets the kick onto Larson, but the stopwatch is there in time, and now Oda1 has come to join the fray. Genex can't get the knock up. Oda1 kills off Treats on the backline. Serdas dives forward, but he can only get the support, and Larson has the range, and Rogue have the man advantage. They will push in. Nothing really SK could do about that after they looked for that engage.
It was looking a little dicey for Rogue, but they were able to clean it up off of the back of another great engage from Oda1. Very well played from the top laner from Rogue, and they will look to secure themselves 5-2 after week 3 as SK falls short once more.
Yeah, Janus can be as tanky as he likes, but you can't survive that. Another cell division for Oda1. Let's see if he gets through Anaphase and Telophase by the time the Nexus falls. He's back. Mitosis complete, and a complete win here for Rogue.